Welcome back to Reviews and Rankings with Robby Sobel. Today I'll be taking a look at the 2020 film, The Beach House. The Beach House is a 2020 Shudder original film written and directed by Jeffrey A. Brown and stars Liana Liberato, Noah Gros, Maryann Nagal, and Jake Weber. The story begins as we follow the young couple of Emily and Randall escaping for a weekend getaway at Randall's parents' beach house. Not long after arriving, Emily and Randall realize that they are not alone, as the older couple of Mitch and Jan Turner have already taken residence for the weekend. While initially skeptical, it's revealed that the Turners are old friends of Randall's father, and through miscommunication had been offered to vacation there at the same time as the two youths. After agreeing to both share the house for the weekend, all four seem to enjoy each other's company during the night until they notice a mist-like substance coming off the water and onto the land. As the night continues, the once enjoyable evening quickly takes a turn for the worst as the world around them transforms into a nightmare that they could never have imagined. Like many other films in 2020, The Beach House flew under the radar and wasn't given much promotion due to the current climate of uncertainty around the world, mostly due to the COVID-19 pandemic. However, The Beach House is a film that hammers home and highlights various themes that have an even stronger meaning today than what was originally intended. Writer and director Jeffrey A. Brown completed his film in 2019. But little did he know that the themes he would explore would be a crystal clear reflection of the world we are all living in just a year later. The Beach House sets an early tone of isolation with a limited cast, as all four leads come together in a beach house with no one around them for what seems like miles. No neighbors, no stragglers walking the beach, no signs of life other than what is confined to and around their own four walls. Brown creates a sense of claustrophobia as the night goes on, which only intensifies throughout the film in a way that is also reflective of the current lockdown and quarantine orders put in place during the COVID-19 outbreak. Another theme that hits close to home in The Beach House is trust. As the mist-like substance makes its way from the water to the beach, it begins to infect those who come in contact with it in ways that are often uncomfortable to watch, but also necessary. Not knowing who is infected, or at what stage, delivers another sense of uncertainty that is all too realistic. Outside of the social commentary of the film, the acting is professional and hits the mark from beginning to end. Whether it's Emily and Randall or the Turners, all four interact with believability and have enough chemistry to keep the viewer engaged. The cinematography and score both work well with each other, with the look of the film presenting a beautiful beach landscape that quickly turns into a nightmare in the second half of the film, complete with flashing lights and the use of color that heightens the tension. The Beach House also gives off clear vibes of the body horror subgenre, most notably in its use of practical effects that quickly bring to mind David Cronenberg and his films of the 1970s like Shivers and Rabid. With a current critic score of 77% on Rotten Tomatoes, but only a 5.6 out of 10 on IMDb, The Beach House is slightly split with reviewers and audiences, though it appears to be bending in a more positive direction. With its unintentional but timely social commentary, as well as an impressive look and sound, The Beach House is one of the better films to be released during the COVID-19 quarantine of 2020. Delivering a horror film that comes highly recommended, with a 4 out of 5-star rating. I hope you enjoyed my review for The Beach House, but what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below, and if you could, hit the like button and subscribe. If you're on Instagram, you can follow me at Robby_upgrade. So let's keep watching movies, and thanks for checking out the channel.